Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Welcome to all new people.
Yes, to the new people.
What it do?
So, as you can see, we're not together today, which is a little bit annoying.
Sad times.
Yeah, I'm in isolation in my family home, being in close contact to a COVID case. So, yeah, me and Lee haven't really been together in the last week, which is kind of a little bit shit.
Yeah,
a lot of bit shit. So we're improvising today. We kind of decided since we can't go out this weekend and explore around the 5 kilometers, we're going to take a little look back on our 2020 and all our travels in 2020. So, as everybody knows, 2020 was a little bit of a shit show. Obviously, COVID came along, just a little bit. Obviously, COVID came along and ruined everything, especially our travels. Not especially our travels, but for us, our travels. But yeah, I think we still had a pretty good year. Would you agree?
We found our creative side.
Yes, we definitely found our creative side. So yeah, let's have a little look back on our 2020.
January,
Starting off with January, it was kind of a quiet month, wasn't it? I was on night shift.
Yeah, we didn't really do much.
But we still kind of got out and about. I did drag you up early one morning to go on the Bray to Greystones hike.
Yes, you did.
Which was lovely. Morning hike from Bray to Greystones, which if you haven't done, go do it. And then we went to
Happy Pear. We did the Happy Pear, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was a nice breakfast afterwards.
Organic vegan stuff and all that.
It's so tasty though.
Very tasty, yeah.
But yeah, and then the train back to Bray, that was a really good day actually.
Yeah, I like that day.
And then obviously I was knackered by the time I got home.
Big time, man.
What else did we do in January? We went to Powerscourt, didn't we? That was another after night shift.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It was like another after night shift adventure. Again, it's only like up the road from us, so it wasn't anything extreme. But we went around Powerscourt Gardens and they were pretty beautiful. Yeah, they were pretty beautiful. Again, like it was a quiet month. We naively started off the year quiet because we thought, oh, we're going to have a great year with travels. Let's just start off January and do nothing. Yeah, we were wrong. February brought us to our first trip of the year, our first road trip of the year, actually.
Leo.
Went down to County Clare on a road trip, which is on the west coast of Ireland. And yeah, we had this like Irish road trip planned because we kind of thought, we're going to do a good few road trips in Ireland in 2020 because we're saving to go to Canada. We didn't realise it would have been our first of a lot of road trips around Ireland.
We planned to do like 2 or 3 and we ended up just everything we done was road trips.
Yeah. But come here, look, at least we got to see more of our lovely country.
This is true.
Clare was fab, but the only problem with Clare was we kind of went down on a weekend that there was a big storm, which wasn't fun, especially being on the Atlantic Ocean. If you've ever been to Ireland, you know it's called the Wild Atlantic Way for a reason. So, but it kind of made our adventure a little bit more fun, I think.
Yeah, like we started off in Doolin. We left the B&B that we were in, and the Doolin little village itself. There's 2 pubs. There is a few shops here and there, but we were going down to the pub, grab a bite to eat, and we had left. It's about a 5-minute walk. We were out of the house about 2 minutes, and down came the rain and washed us all away.
I was drowned, and I remember going into the pub, and they had no food left, and they had to give us toasties, and all I wanted was a pint, and I was soaking, so we had to like sit by the fire just to dry ourselves off because we actually looked like we'd been thrown into a pool of water, didn't we?
It was funny though.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
That was already point the Guinness as well.
Yes, exactly. But I think like it was a good start. It was kind of like, right, okay, now we know what to expect for the rest of the trip. Started off good. The next day we went to the Cliffs of Moher in a storm.
Correct.
That was fun.
Had a
viral clip. Nearly got blown off the cliffs. That was fun.
We picked a great day to come see the Cliffs of Moher.
And then later on that day we were meant to go to the Aran Islands, but the storm ruined that. That was the only bad thing about the storm. It ruined our trip to the Aran Islands because the waves, like if you've seen our Clare series, you would know that the waves were like huge. There was no way we were getting on a boat to the Aran Islands in those waves. But yeah, we We saw an awful lot more in Clare. Like we done the Doolin
Caves.
Caves, which were amazing. We done the Allowee Caves. We saw Father Ted's house, which was pretty cool.
Go on, you'll have a coffee. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
We expected Mrs. Oil to come out and offer us tea, but she never did. So that was kind of all we done in February, and I think that's kind of when things kind of started going downhill, kind of end of February, start of March. It's like COVID got worse. You know, I think Italy had loads of cases, and it was kind of like,
Will it make it to Ireland? And then it made it to Ireland, and
So that brings us on to March. And March was when shit hit the fan, basically, for COVID.
Well, just before shit hit the fan, though, we did get to do Braehead, and we also got to do Powerscourt Waterfall.
Yes, actually, that was like the weekend before we went into lockdown. My cousin had come over from England, her and her boyfriend, and we done Braehead with them, and we went up to Powerscourt Waterfall with them, and that
They
was
thought
nice.
they could walk. They thought they could walk from Braehead to Powerscourt. I laughed at them.
They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna walk from Bray to Powerscourt," and we were like, "No, you're not. No, you're not." And it was only when we were driving them up there, like, "Oh, didn't realize it was this far." But yeah, kind of. So we got those little adventures in, and then we had this huge plan to do like Dublin City for Paddy's Day, because obviously so many people come to Dublin for Paddy's Day to visit. So we kind of wanted to give a little bit of insight into what it's like. And we couldn't even do that because the day beforehand, the pubs closed. Closed, and that was the last time wet pubs were open in Ireland. That was only a year ago. We had done, like, we decided to do then like a little improv video. We were just so bored. We were like, what do we do on Paddy's Day? Let's make a video. So it was a real, hey, here's a clip. I think we got one more trip in March, didn't we? Just before we completely went into lockdown. It was like the following weekend, the weekend after
Yeah,
Paddy's Day.
the spink. Yeah,
Yes, that one. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went to Glendalough, which we had been to before, but there's a walk where you can walk up the mountain and like look down over Glendalough. That was kind of our last day trip, road trip, day out, whatever you want to call it,
Before lockdown, yeah.
before lockdown. And then obviously lockdown hit. You know, we weren't allowed to go 2 kilometers from our house. We were only allowed to go out for essential purposes. We were
Or work
like
or whatever
working
it was.
from home at that stage. It was just, yeah, everything went a little bit crazy.
Just a lot of bit crazy.
A lot of it crazy. So that brought us to April. And that's like our travel plans had gone out the window. You know, like we'd only really started the travel vlog and we really wanted to get out
Travel.
and see things and travel, exactly. But so that's when we start getting creative.
So we decided, Leah's been to a thing called Bingo Loco a few times. I still have never been to an actual one of it.
It's good fun if you've never been.
But it's basically you play bingo in a nightclub where there's a rave going happening, and you just win questionable prizes. And yeah, so they done a virtual one of those. We played that. It was good fun.
Good crack. What else? Then we went and done the Disney. That was our next one, I think.
World.
So we decided if we can't go traveling, bring travel to us.
Exactly. So we went to Disney World,
So yeah, that was our first time we went to Disney World. We went to
Universal Studios.
Universal Studios in a water park. That was fun. And what else did we? Then we decided to go to Italy.
We did.
We
Virtually,
made
of
pizza.
course.
Virtually, we made pizza. We what else did we do? Oh, we went on a boat trip on the Venice.
We did. We should lean into our pizza.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I made Lee do yoga as well at one point, and we recorded that.
Yeah, and Leah was not happy with all with me.
No, because Lee told me it was over.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, we still have loads left." And I was like, "No, me and you."
Asshole. What other lockdown adventures did we do?
Not so much an adventure, but we did do Mr. and Mrs. Challenge.
That was fun. We got Lee's friend Carl involved, and he asked us loads of questions. And it was surprisingly fun and informative.
The one thing I'm still surprised you got, Ryan Reynolds, how, like...
I just know these things, Lee. So our lockdown adventures continued through May, didn't they? We done Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that was at the start of May, the first weekend of May, or
In Mexico.
in Mexico. So we made loads of Mexican food for my family. That was fun. Fajitas and like loads of guacamole, and
I didn't have any guacamole though.
I
I
made
don't
some
like guacamole.
margaritas.
Leah loves tequila.
I don't like tequila. I really don't. I love margaritas though.
I'll rephrase. Leah loves alcohol.
Mm.
You actually have an alcohol problem now.
Talk. Because I haven't one. Damn it.
Tom, I told you. Tom, I told you.
And then what else happened in May? There was a big thing in May. What was that again?
I don't know. Something special, I think, happened. but
Special
I know,
event.
I know we did go camping though.
Oh yes, I forgot about camping. We
We went
decided to go camping, and because we couldn't go anywhere, we went camping in Lee's back garden.
Oh, I remember what the big thing was.
What was it?
Matt Damon came to Dalkey. And we done a-
No, silly, it was your birthday.
That's not a big thing.
It is a big thing. Birthdays are great. So yeah, we celebrated Lee's birthday in lockdown too. Got a video of that, and
Got a GoPro.
got a GoPro, which we haven't really got to use much.
No.
And then yeah, like Lee said, Matt Damon was living in Dalkey, and our restrictions kind of went to 5 kilometers down, didn't they? So yeah, we decided to take a little road trip down to Dalkey. It was in our 5 kilometers, so we were allowed to go down and kind of just show everybody what Dalkey was like, because it was like in the news, like Matt Damon was living here. That video done really well. Still doing really well. So we done like one last lockdown adventure, didn't we? We went to Hawaii,
Hawaii.
virtually, of course. That
Hello.
was fun. We had like a little party with my family. We all dressed up in our little Hawaiian gear.
The
That was
hula.
fun. We drank out of coconuts. Nice
We don't-
Anthony.
We done a limbo as well. I was not good at it.
Oh my god, yeah, because we were on FaceTime to my family that night for a quiz.
Zoom
Yeah.
quiz. Yeah.
That was fun. But then we decided, since we were allowed to go like 5 kilometers from our house, like let's explore what we called our back garden. Like let's explore around us. And we done a little series called our Back Garden Adventures. So go look at them. And where did we go? We went up to the Smelter Tower, Valley Force
Smelter
Headlands.
Tower. Yeah.
That
we
was
done-
fun. Like we'd already been there, but we wanted to see, like we wanted to make a video about it. And then we also found tunnels up there, which were cool,
We did.
which we'd never been to before.
Puck's Castle.
Yeah, Puck's Castle. Again, that's somewhere we drove past every time we went to the lead lines. Never been to it.
We got the Ring Fort. The Ring Fort as well.
The Ring Fort, that was just down the road from Puck's Castle, wasn't it? Again, had never been to it. We were like standing there going, we don't know where it is. We were actually standing in the middle of it and we didn't know. And then we were like, oh, look, those walls must be part of it. They weren't at all. We were told that after.
Yeah, not at all.
So yeah, like May was kind of our back garden adventure month. We were allowed to do a little bit. And then June,
It opened up a bit.
yeah, restrictions changed in June, didn't they?
Yeah, he went. You can either go 20 kilometers from your house or stay in your county.
So we decided to book on Airbnb this cool little pod and went on a little night away.
It was really cool. I loved it.
But on the way, we stopped off in a place called Victor's Way. It's a Indian sculpture park. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, and it is our best performing video to date.
It actually is. I think, again, as I said, a lot of people don't know about it in Ireland. So I think that's why the video is so popular. Because like more people are looking it up and it's like coming up on SEO and all that jazz. But yeah, that was really cool. It's like an Indian sculpture park. It's all about like spirituality and stuff like that. And it's just, yeah, and the sculptures are mind blown, out of this world, aren't they?
Quick disclaimer: it is not for kids. Do not bring kids there.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring kids. There's a few there, but I said I wouldn't bring them. And then the Laurel Pod video came out after that, didn't it? That was our night away in the Laurel Pod. That was fun.
And then I'm pretty sure, like less than a week later, we went to the Hellfire, I believe, wasn't it?
Yes, we went. So, for anyone who doesn't know, the Hellfire Club is where the devil is believed to have appeared, and that's in Dublin. So
And played cards, played poker with the boys.
played poker with the boys. So, we took a little day trip there, which was pretty cool. Amazing view of Dublin, the greater Dublin area, like from the hill.
So then we went to the German War cemetery That was pretty cool.
Glencree.
Glencree, yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
that was cool. It was tiny, but it was a really good, really cool thing to see, wasn't it?
We went up the top as well and looked down on it. It was really
Yeah. So it's like a graveyard for German soldiers whose planes kind of crashed in and around the Irish Sea and washed up in Ireland. So that's cool to see. There was a spy buried there too.
cool. Yeah, there was. And also, speaking of planes and stuff that are flying around, we got a drone then.
Oh, that was like the week later. That was
We got
fun.
a drone.
So yeah, we went and bought a drone and we were super excited of how it was going to affect our videos. And the first video we done with the drone was
Temple Bar. We tested it out in Temple Bar.
so we
We went
visited
out-
Temple Bar to see how it was different, how empty it was in the pandemic.
Nobody there.
Crazy
nobody
compared
there.
to like when you have tourists and stuff. It was just madness.
So we kind of messed around a little bit, didn't really do too much with the drone there, but then we went to Ballyedmond, I can't say it, Leah.
Ballyedmond of Wedgetomb.
That's the one.
So it's up in Glencullen, up near Johnny Fox's. It's a pub in Dublin in the mountains, if you've never heard of it. And we got our first ever like drone footage there, which was pretty cool. And the Wedgetomb was like
Pretty cool.
centuries old, wasn't it? Pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool.
It's like it was like
It was a megalithic one, so it was like from what 1700 or 1700 BC.
something
or
crazy like that, and it was like surrounded by lots of trees, and it was open. It was pretty cool, but like you have to walk through a biking park to get to it. Like say like people biking down the mountain and stuff. That was pretty cool to see as well. Again, found that on Atlas Obscura. I would never have heard of it before that,
No.
or
Definitely not.
probably still would never have heard of it if we didn't see it on Atlas Obscura. So July, we went back up into the Wicklow Mountains, didn't we, to Lochbray?
We did do Lochbray.
Oh, we got lost.
As per. Middle of a field. Mistakes were made.
And then we went to Seafin and also got
Seafin
lost.
was, yeah, Seafin was a nightmare. It was good, but it was a nightmare.
Yeah, again, it was like another tomb.
It was
That we
like
wanted to go
3.5
see.
hour hike, like.
Only because we got lost.
Yeah, but it was, because we got lost, it was 3.5 hour hike. Should have taken an hour to get up and back down, and
Yeah.
it was 3.5 hours because we got lost.
So we kind of thought that once we got out of the woods, it would be more clear on what direction to go to find the passage to him. No, we still have no idea where we are. This is fun.
Moral of the story, we get lost quite often.
Yeah, like Leah's blog channel is called Lost in the Right Direction. We should have used that for the YouTube because we are always lost.
Yep.
Always lost, like literally always. Every video.
We also took a trip by the north side, didn't we? We went to Malahide and
We
Hope.
did. We done Malahide Castle.
We did Malahide Castle, which was pretty cool. And then we
That's
done...
somewhere definitely bring kids. Definitely bring kids there.
Oh my god, there's so much for kids there. It's like the fairy
Butterfly house.
garden and the butterfly house, and yeah, definitely bring your kids there.
Definitely bring kids there.
And then we also done Hoth for the sunset.
Yeah, we failed again. We will get one. We will get one.
We
I
saw
swear,
the sunset, but then the sunset went behind the clouds, so we didn't actually see it go behind the
Horizon.
horizon.
We'll
well.
get one. We will get one. I promise we'll get one.
But then, like, after all the fun we had, something happened. Yeah, we went out to Bray and we got the drone up, but then I crashed it
Into
Oh,
a
yeah.
pole.
by accident.
And then someone tried to rob it. Oops,
Yeah, a little boy went walking off with it with his mom, and I was like, excuse me, give me my drone back, thanks.
That's expensive, that is.
Luckily enough, we had, what was it, DJI Care something?
Care Refresh or something, isn't it? Yeah, DJI Care Refresh. I
If
think
you
it
get a
is.
drone, get it. Like, what
No,
did they,
100.
it cost us 40
the
euro to
Care-
get it.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
Care Refresh was 35. The replacement drone was 40 euro.
So that was kind of annoying because at the end of July, start of August, then we had planned to go on another road trip to the north, and we didn't have a drone.
Imagine.
So yeah, we started off our road trip. We done like Game of Thrones filming locations because they filmed
A lot.
a lot in Northern Ireland. So we saw the scene in the first series where they found the direwolves.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. We seen where they filmed the Dark Hedges.
The Abbey as well. That was where the Red Wedding was it?
No, it was where Rob
No,
Stark's Rob Stark's camp
That's what it
was.
Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
was.
it's like we've 3 videos worth, so go have a look at them.
A
One
lot
in
of them.
Derry, Derry Down and Antrim, wasn't it?
Yeah, Derry Down and Antrim, yeah.
We also saw the Giant's Causeway, which
Yeah,
was
that was really
amazing.
good. It was
Obviously,
really
it's one of Ireland's biggest tourist attractions, and we had never been. So that was
Yeah.
really cool to see for the first time. And then we kind of learned a lot about the history of Northern Ireland, which,
A lot.
yeah, like it's very dark, but it's definitely worth learning about. So
Yeah,
we done,
100%. So we done the Falls Road in Belfast.
and then we done Derry, which was kind of, I think that was my favourite part of the whole trip.
Yeah,
So we have a
100%.
friend in Derry, Joe, so shout out to Joe, Contact
Big shout
Media.
out to Joe.
um,
And Anita as well. If you're
Anita
there, make sure you
Delivery,
download
yeah.
Anita.
But he obviously is well known around Derry, and he organised for us to go on a trip down into the Bogside and learn a lot about the history of Derry during Bloody Sunday. And then he brought us along the Derry walls as well. That was cool. Yeah, that was a really, really eye-opening trip, a really eye-opening tour that we done with Bogside History Tours, I think they were called.
I believe so.
So
The
if you're
links
ever in Derry, go down there.
watch our video on Derry anyway. The link for the tours and that.
So yeah, it's kind of sad to come back from that trip. But what else did we get up to in August?
We went swimming in the beach.
Yes, we went into Maramore. That was fun.
We did.
Little sunset swim. We also went to Axtron, didn't we? Was that August?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, we went to Axtron.
Yeah, Axtron was fun. So we done that in
very, very
Dublin City. Lee was 10 times better than I was.
It wouldn't be hard. I could have not thrown anything and it would have been better than what you did.
Hey, one time I threw it over.
You still, the thing is about 10 foot high and you threw it over.
So after Axtron, we went to Brewdog. Was it called Brewdog?
Yeah, we did.
For food and drinks, which was cool. Lee loves one of their beers, so they have this
Yeah,
bar open on the middle of, on the quays. So
it looks
You
really
liked it?
cool too.
it was really cool.
Kind of then we done Glenmacnoss waterfall just before the month was over.
Oh my god, yeah, we did. I forgot about that. Yeah, Glenmacnoss Waterfall. That was just a little kind of evening drive up the Wicklow Mountains.
And we found a big waterfall. It was pretty cool.
Amazing scenes though.
Swiper, no swiping!
I think I look great. No? No? Do I not look good? I got my brand new hiking boots on, see? Breaking them in.
So that brought us to September, and September was my birthday.
That's when Leah became even older. She an older woman now.
No comment.
A piece of
Uh-oh.
fifth.
You an asshole. But we had a nice weekend for my birthday though, didn't we?
We did a really nice weekend.
We went down to Rexford.
Rexford.
Yeah, we went to see Hookhead. If you've never been, it's like a lighthouse, and it's the oldest functioning lighthouse in the world.
Mhm.
The oldest lighthouse in the world is in Spain. There you go. But yeah, we took a road trip down, done the Ring of Hook. Really beautiful down there. Went to Duncannon Beach.
Yeah, it was good. We got the drone up and we wrote our name, wrote Borders Beyond the Sand with a golf club.
Then the following day, it was my birthday, and we went.
When's your birthday?
It was my birthday. We went for brunch, but after brunch, we went to Wicklow Jail.
We did indeed.
That was fun.
And then the following week we went glamping.
We went glamping with my family, which we've actually booked to go again. Yeah, that was fun. That was down in Leash, but we kind of got to do loads while we were down there.
We did.
So
Yeah.
we done a place called the
Rock
oh
of
my God.
Dunamas.
The Rock of Dunamas. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it before. Pulled up in the car, and we were both mind blown. We were like,
Wow.
how have we never heard of this place before?
Yeah, it was incredible.
Oh my god, it was unbelievable. And then we also stopped off in the National Stud and Japanese Gardens on the way home.
Yeah, the following week was a big week.
Our favourite road trip of the year. So we took a road trip down to Kerry. That was fun.
Kelly, Hyundai Kelly.
4.5 hour drive was definitely worth it from Dublin.
That's because you didn't drive.
Sorry. I know they showed it in your car.
Yeah, we didn't have your license then either.
I didn't have my license then. So we started off in Killarney, done Killarney National Park, saw the Gap of Dunlow, Ladies View. Yeah, Ladies View absolutely blew me away. Oh my god, it was beautiful. Even photos and videos
Class.
just don't do it justice. And then we done the Ring of Kerry. We
That's
saw the Kerry Cliffs, which I thought were
Wow.
beautiful.
Better than the Cliffs of Moher, I don't care. They are better than the Cliffs of Moher.
I think it's just because they're less commercialized as well. Nobody knows about them.
Definitely. And we
Yeah.
also got put to shame with our drone.
Oh my god, someone had the hugest drone.
Yeah, someone had the drone the size of like my computer, and it's a big computer.
What else we do? Oh, we stopped off in Skellig's chocolate factory.
Oh, that was good.
That was good. Those chocolates were so good. I actually have some other chocolate here.
Focus. Focus. It's not going to focus. It's not going to focus. It looks like you holding up a lightsaber. There we go.
Ta-da! There's some Skellig's chocolate.
chocolate.
I got this off work. But oh my god, we got tasters of like their lemon curd and their it was just so good. I got the gin flavour chocolates.
Of course she did. We got the hazelnut one. The hazelnut one was good.
The original was good too.
Ugh. But from there, we then stayed in on Tegan at
Oh
the
god,
end.
it's the coolest place I've ever stayed.
Hello.
Doodly doodly. Like my humble abode. And it was a class little place. It was like a refurbished little cottage. Deadly.
Coolest little Airbnb I've ever stayed in.
So from there, we went to see our good friend Fungi.
We went to Dingo.
Dingo was fun.
So we done Dingo Distillery.
Dingo!
My class is Dingo too. We done the Dingo Distillery, so they're gin and whiskey distillery. No, yeah, they are gin and whiskey.
Yeah, gin
distillery.
and whiskey. And vodka.
And vodka. And then we went to see Funky the Dolphin, which
Yeah.
we were kind of missing. So we were lucky that like it was only like 2 weeks after.
We
were there.
were home a week or something, and they reported him went missing. Then he turned up a couple of days later, and then he's been missing since again.
Miss Funky.
Miss you, Fungi.
He's like a national treasure in Ireland,
Mm.
but he hasn't been seen since. I'm really sad. The following day, we done the Schleehead or the Schleehead Drive,
Lehead Drive.
which was amazing. We saw the beehive huts.
They were class.
Lee
Found
got
tunnel.
stuck in one.
I found a tunnel. It was a tunnel. They have to go into a tunnel.
We visited. We went to Hold Baby Lamb.
Let's go do it. Let's go hold a baby lamb. Come on. Come on.
We didn't hold one.
We didn't
Well,
hold him.
we-
He was a little bit big, but it made my day.
Yeah, I could have literally kicked Leah around for the rest of the day, and she would have been delighted still because she got little baby lamb. Like
And we saw the Dunquin Harbour.
we did.
That was
we did.
amazing.
That was
And-
class.
Then we done the Connacht Pass. Oh my god, Connacht Pass was mind blowing, wasn't it? So
Class,
beautiful.
yeah.
And we went around. We like drove around Brandon and stuff as well. Went around Brandon Point, and then stayed the night in Tralee.
We did indeed. And we watched United lose. Yay.
That wasn't fun.
No, it really wasn't.
That was the end of that trip, wasn't it? That brought us to October.
Where everything hit the fan again.
So, in October, we were actually meant to go to Slovakia. And Slovakia came off the green list. Because we only booked it because it was on the green list. Came off the green list. And then, so, because obviously we could go to Slovakia, we decided, well, let's go on another Irish road trip. And decided we were going to go to Cork. And then, like, 3-4 days before that, it was like, actually, no, you can't go to Cork because we're going into lockdown again. So you can only go into your own county.
So
Sure,
Leo
that's-
was like, haha, no.
No. So we decided to just have a little night away in Dublin City. And we stayed at a Dean Hotel, which was a really cool hotel.
It was really cool.
It was a
Just
really
before that though, we went to the zoo. How about you? You can come to the zoo. And Leah got the coolest of pictures.
the cutest little baby gorilla.
Holding on to a bigger gorilla.
That was cute.
That was really, really good.
Yeah, October was kind of, that was it. That's what we done.
Yeah, that's all we could do.
That was
And
all we
if
could
it-
do.
And if you thought October was quiet, you're
November
treat
got
in
worse.
November.
November, we didn't go anywhere because we were actually put into proper 5 kilometers again, weren't we?
Yeah, the only thing we could do in November was shave my beard.
We done a live stream of shaving Lee's beard for November. That was really fun.
We've done enough on that side. I think the rest is none.
Go show everybody what it looks like on that side.
A lot gone. We made a lot of money off it though, for charity.
We've done it for charity, men's mental health.
I think
prostate cancer.
I think in total I raised about 300. We raised about 350.
No, I didn't raise anything. You raised it. You're the one that shaved off your beard.
This is true, but about 350 was raised for it.
Which is
So
really
I
good.
was proud of that. I was really proud of that.
December we kind of started being allowed to do things again. We went
Not
and
much.
better than nothing. We went on a sunrise hike up Killiney Hill, which was
We did.
beautiful.
We done the Kilruddery Gardens as well,
Yes, we actually did. I forgot about them. And then,
and the Christmas lights.
yeah, we ended off the year by going visiting the Christmas lights because if you remember our video last year, we went out to Dublin
Done the
before
Christmas markets.
COVID hit and we were allowed to do things. So we just wanted to see how it differed this year with, obviously restrictions and stuff. But it was still pretty beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
hmm
And that brings us to now.
That brings us to 2021. And, oh look, we're in lockdown again.
Yay!
Said nobody ever. But, okay, 2021, we still have big plans for.
Yeah.
I think it's still going to be a great year.
Well, if our plans that we have done can come true, it's going to be one of the best years of my life.
Without a doubt. But yeah. Just want to take the time to say thank you to everybody who does watch our channel and kind of came along with us on our 2020 adventures because, yeah, it kind of means a lot that, people are enjoying our videos and they're getting tips on travel in Ireland and stuff out of them. So yeah.
And how not to get lost. Yay!
Oh no, we get lost quite a lot.
That's what I'm saying. They watch us and realize what we fucked up with. They don't have to do.
This is true.
So
But yeah.
it's a sacrifice. We do it so you don't have to.
So before we go on our big trip of 2021, we are going to be traveling an awful lot more of Ireland. So if there's any part of Ireland that we've not covered and you really want to see, let us know in the comments below.
Go right down below.
So if you're still here, thanks so much for watching the video.
And yeah, I don't know why you put up with me, but you do it, and I love you for it.
Thanks, Bob.
Well, I was talking to the viewers. What do you mean?
Oh, damn. I have to put up with him too.
So, as always, like, subscribe, and turn on that bell.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Bye.